In this video, we're going to learn about multiplying and dividing polynomials. So in the last video, we learned that monomial means one term. So if we're multiplying a monomial times a monomial, and we have to remember from last unit, when we multiply, we add our exponents. So we multiply our coefficients. So this is really like this, 4x times 3x squared. 4 times 3 is 12. And then I have 1x here, 2x's here. Together that makes 3x's. So our answer is 12x to the third. All right, so now we're going to look at multiplying a monomial times a binomial. And again, when we multiply, we have to add our exponents. So let's set up our box. We have one term, so 2x squared, and x minus 4. So we really are going to write a 1 here. 2 times 1 is 2. 2x's and 1x makes 3x's. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. 2x's, no x's, so that's just 2x's. So our answer is 2x to the third minus 8x squared. All right, multiplying a monomial times a trinomial. Same thing, we're going to add our exponents because we're multiplying. So let's set up our box. Okay, 4 times 3 is 12. 2x's, no x's, so that's just x to the 2. 6 times 4 is 24. 1x, no x, so that's just 1x. Negative 7 times 4 is negative 28. No x, so no x's. So I have 12x squared plus 24x minus 28. All right, so now we're going to multiply a binomial times a binomial. So 2 terms times 2 terms. So same idea. So we're going to put the binomial on the top and the side, just like we normally would. All right, so then it says multiply rows and columns. So we've seen this before, so we're just going to treat it the same way we would if there was only one term outside. So 2 times 3 is 6. 1, 2x's, so x to the 2. Negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. 1x, no x's, so 1x. 3 times 4 is 12. 1x, no x, so that just makes 1x. Negative 2 times 4, negative 8. So then the thing that's different about these is I have like terms to combine. So here I have an x, and here I have an x, so I can put them together. So I'm going to copy the 6x squared and copy the negative 8. Remember, it goes in degree order. So the 2, and then it's going to be regular x, or x to the 1, and then the constant. So we treat this as a giant plus sign. 12 plus negative 4 is positive 8. So there's our answer for that one. So now we're going to talk about how to divide. So if we're dividing a trinomial by a binomial, we use something called the butterfly method. So we're going to circle the first 2 terms, the last 2 terms, the middle goes away and makes the antenna. So there's our butterfly. So now we divide inside the wings. So 2x's, get rid of 1x. Remember, when we divide, we subtract our exponents. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So we get x plus 3. So now let's look at a case where we need to divide a trinomial by a monomial. All right. So let's say we have 2x squared minus 4x plus 8, and we're dividing by 2x. So when there's only one term in the bottom, we cannot use the butterfly method. The butterfly method only works with 3 on top, 2 on the bottom. When there's just one thing on top, we divide each part by the denominator. So it's really like saying 2x squared divided by 2x minus 4x divided by 2x and plus 8 divided by 2x, and then we simplify. So 2 divided by 2 is 4. x2, get rid of 1x, there's just 1x left over. Negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. 1x, get rid of 1x, there's no x left over. 8 over 2, that leaves 4. And we leave the x on the bottom. Now normally, this would have a 3, 2, and a 1, so this would end up much more nicely. But this is how you divide a trinomial by a monomial, is by getting rid of the denominator.